Mark Fisher for number 3, John McManus. Referee John McKeown blows. He blows the ball. A high ball in towards the half-back, and that's broken up by forward line here. Midfielder Tim Printer goes to the ball. He's hassled, hit hard. This would be a great score from a down point of view, and that's straight and true and over the bar. That's an outstanding score from centre midfield by Tim Darren Melville. The greasy ground there. A bit too quick for Dara. He'll go for the point here under the stand side here. This will be an outstanding score if it has the legs. It's an outstanding score by the late replacement, the man from Leagues Club. The Lace Club here, a lovely little shimmy there by Cathal McCabe. This will be an outrageous point if he can make it. Will it have the accuracy? That's an outstanding score. It's scored again for the Maynooth man. This guy is highly rated in the game. Carlow and Network Cullen Park, they'll have a big factor on today's result as well. James Burke, he goes to the point here. That's a lovely point. You can see he cut through it there just in front of the 65-yard line. That's a lovely score by James Burke, the man the last day against Leeds. And they've been very competitive in the Leinster Senior Club Hurling Championship and Intermediate Hurling Championship. This will be an outstanding score. That's a brilliant score there by Paul Dolan. Outstanding from the area. He has a bit of space on. He can see that. It looks like David Qualter. Apologies. Jerry Keegan, he's going for the point. Will able to take his point here. You can see straight away he put the fist up. Now the eyes in. Kildare got 2 points there in the last minute to make it. He's looking to extend the lead for Kildare to 3 points. He strikes. That looked to be a clean strike from here. That looks to be good from here. Straight and true and over the bar for David Qualter. He's second free of the day. Leitrim clubbing down. He gives a lovely ball in towards Dahi Sands. Dahi breaks the tackle here. He's going to go for the point here on the edge of the D. That's a lovely score there. Looks to be good from here. That's a very good score by Dahi Sands. Point of view. Cathal McCabe. A lovely diagonal ball towards Cathal Down. He hasn't seen much of the ball here. He'll go for the point. That looks to be good from here. That's a great score here. That was made in Maynooth and finished in the point of the day, and Kildare's 10 point. There's a 4 point difference. All of a sudden, in the last couple of minutes, Kildare have pulled away that bit more. Yep, straight and true and over the bar. Earlier on this year, they were beaten by UL in the Fitzgibbon Cup final. David, just close to the edge of the D, strikes the ball. He's striking it very cleanly today. Straight and true and over the bar. 5 frees between the last 10 minutes. A little dummy pass there by Cian Boru, a bit like Cian Lynch yesterday. Is that Dara Melville? He has loads of space here in Seagullside Connells Park. He wasn't going to miss that one. 1 point. He's a big man. He's very skillful. He's well able to go for a point here. He still has the ball. Is he going to go for a goal here? He's going for a cross-field pass. Outstanding goal by David Qualter. The Maynooth man rattles the back as well against Kerry. He lifts. He strikes straight and true. You can see through the pen of a needle. Straight and true and over the bar. That's one way of quieting the partisan home down. I'd say referee Brian Keoghan now, the whistle is in his mouth and he blows the half-time whistle here, and it's very easy to see who are the happier teams. The Kildare men wait there. Kildare come out with the ball here now with Cathal McCabe. Cathal gives a hand pass back towards Cian Bourne. Cian launches in route one towards the forward line. Will it break towards the forward line in the opening half? He lifts, he strikes, straight and true and over the bar. That's his first point of the second half.
Substitution for the down team.
Yeah, by far and away the better team in the first half. They're outstanding. They've started well so far in the second half. Will it have the legs? It will just have the legs. A quality free taker, as good as any free taker in the country. A Kildare point of view, if they can just settle the nerves again, which they do. 1 goal and 9 points for David Qualter. The fans are getting excited. Cathal, he nearly had the ball, he'd lose it at the last second. Derek Guerin has it. He might give a quick pass back towards his colleague number 11, that's Jack Travers. Jack goes to the point here. Does it have the accuracy? Does it have the accuracy? That's a silly question to ask. Of course it has the accuracy. Jack Travers, he lifts, he strikes, and looks to be good from here. It is good. It's been a David Qualter show so far, I have to say. Maybe they've learned more from victory in defeat. They were beaten by Kerry in the opening round of the Joe McDonagh. They've learned from their mistakes. Jerry Keegan, the eye is in today with Jerry. He has 3 points in his name today. Definitely in Kildare, but the victories over the last couple of weekends against Carlow, Westmeath and Laois have given the Kildare faithful, the Kildare county, the Kildare GA community massive confidence. And coming to this game, there was a lot of nerves. A lovely cross-field pass there by Cathal McCabe. Paul Doran has the ball here. Again, a lovely diagonal ball here. It breaks towards Dara Melville here. Dara's going for the point here. There surely is a point here. Second point of the day for Dara Melville here. Outstanding work there. North down. Number 13, Paul Sheehan. He's 5 points in his name so far. He is a free 15 yards in from the far over sideline. He lifts, he strikes. It's a clean strike. Will it have the accuracy? Yeah, it will have the accuracy. That is David Qualter on the edge of the D. He bends the back. He lifts. He strikes. That looked to be centre back. Caelan Taggart got that yellow card a moment ago. Yellow card. That's the fifth competitive. Underage teams in Naas have been very competitive in the Kildare Hurling League. That's a free there. Another free for Paul Sheehan. It's 7 points now for the man from Ballycran. And here you can hear the young boys and girls from Naas and from Maynooth saying, come on David, you can do it. And he does do it. He does do it. One goal. You just have the three Bourne brothers on the Kildare senior hurling panel. Lovely ball towards Dan O'Mara. Danny gives the ball towards wing back Simon Lacey. There's only less than a minute of normal time left here. The Kildare faithful, they have another chance to register another point here with Killen Harrington. That goes inside the right hand post here. Another point. One goal. Brian Keown don't have the ball here, but Paul Sheehan, 7 points to his name so far here. He's going to lob it in towards the edge of the square here. Have they a chance of a goal? Yes, it is a goal for the Dowman. It slips out of his hands and history is made. Kildare are qualified for the Joe McDonagh Cup final on Sunday week. The first time ever they have done that. The supporters are running onto the field here. A famous day for Kildare hurling.